welcome back to another video. Today I wanted to show you how I'm going to use this new alphabet mould that I have been gifted. So I thought I would show, I have a box here of glitters that I only have like maybe a small amount, so they're great for using with letters because I don't necessarily want the whole range to be the same colour. So I thought I'd go ahead and show you today how I make my letter keychains while also using a new mould. So this mould, it's just a bit more funky compared to the mould I generally make them. So these ones are quite straight, as these ones are more like cursive calligraphy styled handwriting keychains. So I just thought it'd be fun to bring you along and kind of either make with me or just see how I make resin keychains. So I do have a little bit of a plum colour pigment left over there. I'm sure I'll be able to use that within it. I also have this mica powder, which is from Sparkling Red Pearl, and it's just a nice white, which I think will go well with the glitters. So let's get started. First off, I have got my resin already pre-mixed here. I'm ready to go. So I'm just going to pour some of that straight into this smaller cup. And first of all, I'm just going to do some solid colours, and then I'm going to do some duo ones as well. I like to do a mixture because some people just like a solid colour to it, and others like seeing an ombre or like a duo or a mix of colours within their keychains. And sometimes that's the great thing about having a small amount, is you can mix and match. So actually, let's get these smaller cups out. I've got that one there. I'm going to add a little bit more resin to that one. Okay, and then I'm going to just choose some random colours. So I've got a red, and I have, sorry, move that actually, just realised I done that out of view. There you go, you can see those now. So I've got the little pots, and I'm just going to add the glitters straight in to them. So we've got a nice purpley blue here. There's another one. Oh, we've got pretty yellow, perfect for the summer. I wonder what your guys' weather is like at the moment. Here in the UK it is nice and warm. And then I'm just going to mix them, but what I am going to do is chew this one that's already got a pigment. I've got one that I've got a bit of a mixture. It looks like I've got pinks and purples in there. I'm just going to add that to that one, just to fill it out a bit to go with that pigment. And I'm going to give these all a nice mix. Get that glitter mixing into our resin. Ready. When using glitters, I definitely recommend using resin that is made for like faster demoulding and stuff. So I'm actually currently using up some old fillet resin. So what I will find is with my resin it will sink to the front a bit, which is why I'm planning to add a pigment to fill the rest of the resin up. I don't want it to have no colour to it, just be clear, but I always find the like ones that are maybe 4 hours or 24 hours work a lot better at holding the resin without, the glitter without it sinking through. I will link the one that I use normally below. And even working with UV, but you've got to be careful about the amount of glitter you add to UV resin, because it can stop the UV resin from being able to be cured properly. So I am just wiping off my silicone brush in between mixing these, just so that the colours don't get contaminated. Perfect. I do also like how this one has come with like a little clamshell, star and heart. That's cute little extras there. Normally the letter ones come with numbers, and I have never used the numbers on my other mould, so I'm more likely to use those to make some different keychains. Right, I'm going to start off with this one because I don't think anything else wants to be added to that. I think that one on its own will be quite cool. And we'll just start with the letter A and go from there. You just want to make sure the mould is nice and filled. Removes the chance of harsh edges on your, like when you demold them, but obviously you can always go in and sand them. So cured. That is that one. Perfect. So to these ones, I think I am going to add a bit of the mica powder, just to, like I say, when they sink, there'll still be some colour for it going through it as well, but it will just help intensify those colours or brighten them as well. Clean stick with it being white. Oh, probably way too much in that one. Cool. Yeah, so I think through that red glitter, it's going to give it a really nice. You see how it's kind of quite pearlescent? I think it's just going to give the glitter a really nice look to it. I never know, with it being so warm at the moment, I might find that my glitter doesn't sink as much, but most likely will. Like I say, it's a fillet resin, so it generally doesn't cure as quickly. Galaxy look to it. I think that's one of the best parts with resin, is playing around with the different colour combinations and seeing how they turn out. Especially with like keychains, I always find they're a bestseller for me, craft fairs and stuff. So I think it's nice, everyone has different colour preferences and you can just really play around. And I find if someone wants a particular colour and I don't have it, they're more than happy to wait for a custom. So, yeah. Right, with the letter B, I think I'm going to do a bit of like half and half. Making mess, but hey, no fun without mess in the crafting world sometimes. There we go. Then I think I might just go in with the tip of this and just give that a little swirl. And then I did drop a bit of the yellow into the K, so I think I might just make that whole one. of talking away, the glitter has kind of sunk. And I found when I did some like this, people actually loved the fact that you had kind of a different undertone on the other side, so it kind of made it like a duo. Just don't want it to fill that gap in there. I want to quickly get some more resin into one of these pots. Okay, that's that. Like I say, I don't want that mould to fill entirely before I get the chance to add that one in. Perfect. So yeah, I'm just going to carry on filling these up and speed this video up for you so you can see the other colour combos. Pop a comment below whether you are using this as a tutorial or as a make with me. It'd be quite interesting to see if people are using these for support, like to know how to start doing resin, or whether you already know and just coming for the inspiration. I ended up doing quite a bit with the sparkling pink pearl white mica powder and the sparkling blue pearl mica powder mixed with a navy blue glitter. I quite liked the combo, so I just kept going, and then I used it to also fill up the clamshell and the heart, and then with what was left from the pink sparkling pink pearl powder, I've added gold glitter, and I actually really liked the colour combo of that, so I would definitely be doing that again. But yeah, so I've just gone over those with a long neck lighter to pop any of the air bubbles that had come to the surface. Just need to let these set now, and then I will show you them once they've demoulded and how I attach my findings to make it into a keychain. Okay, so these have now fully set. You can see they look very different on this side to this side. So let's get those out of the mould and see how they look. I'm quite intrigued. Oh wow, look at that one straight away. I am actually obsessed. I just love the way you've got this colour here and then the glitter right on the front, and how cool do they look. Yeah, I'm really happy with this. Although one thing I've just noticed with this mould, technically that's the right way and that's the wrong way. Interesting. So the mould's like kind of like backwards. Same with that one? Am I right? So like when you unmould the other one, this would be your back, not your front. As with these, this is your front. So on some of them it won't matter necessarily. I wonder how I'm going to make that work, or whether maybe I could go in and dome and do like a layer on these. Because look, they're all back to front. That's so funny. That one's probably the only one you could get away with. And maybe the eye. So that is one thing to note. With these moulds. Ooh, that blue has come out really nicely on that one. So what I think I might do is kind of do something to complement the other side. And go from that. That heart's come up really nicely. You might not be able to see that on the camera, but you can see the little flecks of green within that one. And then we've got the star. And again, it's really nice shiny gold. And you can see here, I mean, some of the glitter stayed here, but it's more of that pinky pearl colour at the back. And then this one did have a bit of overspill, so I will need to clean that up. But we have got the clamshell there, which is very pearly blue on the back, and then a nice bright royal blue in the front. So I think those ones will make some really nice keychains. So after now realising that these letters are back to front, I think what I will do in another video is show you how I'm going to, I suppose, save them. I think I might, like I say, go into these with some UV resin, dome them, but add colour again to them, so that on the back side it'll be like the glitter, and maybe something else on the side that is technically the front. But yeah, thank you for watching.